You wrote the plan. Then you watched the candle go green. And you threw the plan in the trash. That's the trade that's killing your account. Not the bad coin. Not the rug. The good plan you abandoned the second your heart rate went up. Today I'm going to show you how to stop doing that. For good. By the end of this you'll have a system the market can't talk you out of. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. You don't have a strategy problem. You have a feelings problem. You already know enough to be profitable. You just keep overriding yourself at the worst possible second. Think about your worst trade ever. The one that still stings. I'd bet money you knew. Some quiet part of you knew it was a bad entry. But the candle was running, your chest got tight, and a voice said one word. Now. That voice is not your edge. That voice is FOMO. And FOMO is the single most expensive emotion in this entire market. It doesn't show up when you're calm. It shows up at the exact moment you're least able to think. The top. The pump. The green. And here's the part that ends people. When FOMO loses you money, what comes next isn't fear. It's anger. You want it back. Right now. So you size up, you chase, you double down on a worse setup just to undo the last one. That's revenge trading. And revenge trading is how a bad hour becomes a blown account. So here's the one idea this whole video stands on. The plan is written when you're calm. And obeyed when you're not. That's the entire game. Now let me show you exactly how to run it. Tip 1. Before you click buy, write 3 numbers down. Your entry. Your exit. And your invalidation, the price where you admit you were wrong and you leave. All 3. Before. If you can't name the price that proves you wrong, you don't have a trade. You have a prayer. Tip 2. The plan is law. Not a suggestion. The whole reason you write it while you're calm is because calm you is smarter than pumping you. When the candle moves and the voice says now, you don't get to renegotiate. Calm you already made the call. Pumping you doesn't get a vote. Tip 3. Set your exits, then walk away from the screen. The damage doesn't happen in the plan. It happens in the staring. Every minute you watch a green candle, your discipline leaks out a little more. Set the orders, then close the tab. You cannot revenge trade a chart you're not looking at. Tip 4. After a loss, your next move is nothing. The market will be open tomorrow. The revenge trade will never be worth it. Walk. Breathe. Come back when your heart rate is normal. The pause is the position. Now let me show you the actual setup I use to keep my own hands off the buy button. It's a terminal called Axiom. The reason it matters for this exact lesson is the pulse feed. Instead of me sitting there staring at charts, getting emotional, hunting for green, the feed surfaces setups to me. I react to a signal and a system, not a feeling. There's copy trade too, so you can follow a tested process instead of your own panic. The point isn't the tool. The point is this. Anything that puts a system between you and your impulse is worth more than another indicator. Now quick and honest. This is not financial advice. Memecoins are extremely high risk. Most of them go to zero, and you should never trade more than you can afford to lose completely. The plan protects your money. Nothing protects you from the risk itself. If you want the same setup I run, the link's in the description. So back to that trade. The plan in the trash, the candle going green, the voice saying now. Next time you hear that voice, remember this. You already made the decision. You made it when you were calm and clear. The plan is written when you're calm, and obeyed when you're not. Trade the plan, not the feeling. If this saved you one bad entry, hit subscribe, and I'll keep them coming.